Hello everyone, we're here today in DaVinci Resolve 18. We're going to make a rotating cube with video on each side of the cube except the top and bottom. So we'll start with a fusion composition, extend it out 30 seconds. You do have to have 40-second clips for this. Now we'll go down to fusion. I'll bring our media down and we'll rename them. Name the first one front. Second one left. Third one back. And the last one right. Click on the notepad so nothing's selected. Go to Shift Spacebar. We want Cube 3D. We want to connect all these media ends to the Cube 3D. By right-clicking, drag it over, hold it above the cube, and a window will pop up, and select front. And do the same with the next three. Okay. We're going to make an instance of this cube, which is basically just a copy of that cube. So right-click it, go up to copy, click below it, right-click, paste instance. Now basically these two nodes are the exact same. Now we need to connect all the media ends to the instance the same way we did the cube. And then connect them together. and it'll make a merge. Drag the 3D cube up in the left viewer. Go up in the inspector, under transform, go down to lock XYZ and uncheck it. We're going to change the X and the Z value to 16 by 9. That's going to make our box into 1920 by 1080 instead of square. Drag the merge up into the right viewer. Okay, now we'll get rid of these odd looking colors. So select the cube, go up to materials in the inspector. Under phase, front should be selected already. We'll change the front, the left, the right, and the back. The back should automatically be white, but we want all the sides to be white. Select your Merge 3D. Go up to the toolbar and select the render. Drag it up in the right viewer. We'll go ahead and animate this. We'll start out at frame 180. Be sure to select the Cube 3D. Go up to Transform. We'll use the rotation Y value. With your playhead on 180, set a keyframe. Advance your playhead 40 frames to 220. And then rotate your Y value to 90. I can see I missed my left side, so I'm going to go back to material. And make that white. Okay, back to the transform. Take your playhead to 380. Set a keyframe. Move your playhead 40 frames to 420. Rotate the Y dial to 180. Now advance your playhead to 580. Set a keyframe. Put your playhead at 620. Rotate your dial to 270. My keyframe didn't take care. I gotta go back to 580. Set a keyframe. Go to frame 620. Rotate the Y value to 270. Take your playhead to 780. Set a keyframe. Go to frame 820 and rotate the dial to 360. Connect your 3D render to media out. Go back up in the edit page. If you don't already have your cast render on, go up to playback, render cast, and put it on smart mode. We'll let this render out and then we'll play it and see how it works. Okay, it's done rendering. Let's give it a play. Okay, we could take this a step further and put a reflection right here so it looks like it's sitting on a table. So we'll go back down to Fusion. Select the instance. All these green rectangles around these values means that the instance is a copy of the cube. Everything you do to those values will affect both. By us de-instancing this Y value, lets us make a copy of this. So now we're going to rotate it left. Try to leave a very small gap between there. Go back to your materials. On top, make that black. Drag the render up in the right viewer. Let's turn off the checker underlay so we can see this here. Let's grab a transform. We're going to put a transform on each one of the lines going from the media to the instance. Just hover it over it till it changes colors and let go. Put the merge up in the left viewer. Okay, there we can see the copy. We have to flip that. They're identical right now. I'll select your transform node. Go to the inspector and select flip vertical. Now you'll see that reversed. Now it looks like a mirrored image. And do the next one and go right on through all three of them. See, same thing. Now it's flipped upside down. Okay, they're all flipped now. Now we want to lower the opacity. It's too realistic looking. We got to darken it. So select your instance. Go up in the inspector under materials. Go to opacity. Right click. And de-instance. Now you'll see it is no longer in green. Put the value of 0.3. We did do the same thing with all four sides. Go to front. The instance. The opacity. Drop it down to 0.3. Do all four sides. The back, the front, left and right. I don't know why it's acting so goofy at the moment. Now if you look here, you'll see reflection. We lowered the opacity so the reflection's darker. Let's go back up to the edit page. We'll let it render out again. Okay, the cache is done rendering. We'll give it a play. So now, if you watch it rotate, you'll see a reflection on the bottom there, the black. Okay, we'll give it one more play, be in full view. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and you got something out of it. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.